Corporate Sister TV. I'm Solange Lopes and I'm the founder of the Corporate Sister website and brand. In today's video, I'm discussing the concept of Agile Authenticity for double, triple, multiple minorities in the workplace, especially for Black women at work. So what is Agile Authenticity exactly? We've all heard about bringing our full selves at work, being authentic in the workplace, and all of the different opinions and theories revolving around it. However, what we haven't heard of so much is how do we actually bring our full selves in the workplace? After all, most of us wear a mask at work, and it's nothing negative to say about anyone, depending on the workplace, the environment, the context, depending on our own experiences and how represented we are in the workplace that we're in. It's not exactly everything that we can bring to the workplace. All of us want to convey a certain image of ourselves. All of us have to adapt to our workplaces, and all of us have to kind of gauge and measure how much of ourselves we can bring in or day out. And this is nothing negative, right? This is just the reality of what it is to be in a certain workplace environment. And it's a reality that applies to each and every single one of us. So how do we reconcile this reality with bringing our full selves to the workplace and being fully authentic? This is where the concept of Agile Authenticity comes in. Being authentic, yes, but also being authentic in a way that allows us to adapt ourselves and to engage in a progressive, not an abrupt process of gradually bringing our full selves to work. And this process of Agile Authenticity allows us to remain in a space where we're feeling safe as we're progressing towards bringing our full selves to work, or at least gauging if we can and in what measure we can bring our full selves to the workplace. So what does it entail to engage in this process of agile or adaptable authenticity? 3 steps I would like to offer. The first one is awareness. Being self-aware and also being aware of the environments we're in. One of the obstacles to bringing ourselves to work is not knowing enough of ourselves, not knowing enough of our core values, and not trusting what we know about ourselves. And this is especially relevant for us as working women and moms, as we've been socialized to doubt a lot of the abilities, skills, talents, and attributes that we bring to work. In engaging in a process of self-awareness, of knowing ourselves better in terms of all of that we bring to the workplace, but also all the areas where we can stand to improve, can really help us determine in terms of bringing our full selves to work. But what are we really bringing to work? What are my core values? What are my attributes? What makes me special that I'm bringing to the workplace in order to show exactly that to the workplace that I'm in? Being also aware of the environments that we're in. Every workplace has its own code, its own sets of rules, some explicit, some implicit. And being aware of these allows us to gauge, right, to what measure, at what level we can tread into this process of bringing ourselves fully to the workplace, or we cannot, and maybe a change or a transition is needed. Step number 2 is impact. Focusing on impact rather than productivity, right? We focus a lot on how productive we are, especially as working women and moms. How much can I get done in a day? But that takes us away from how impactful we can really be. Sometimes we get a lot done, but that lot doesn't really translate in much impact. So focusing on impact instead of productivity allows us to bring our work back really to what we're good at, to our attributes, our skills, our talents, which really allows us to have have a true impact. So when we focus on impact, we're focusing on bringing our best, and we're focusing on bringing our most authentic to the workplace rather than just focusing on productivity. And step number 3 is based on these 2 first steps we've talked about, focusing on impact and being self-aware and aware of our environments, is now to build a master plan for our careers in order to be able to show up more fully and more authentically in our workplaces. That can look different for each and every one of us, but it really allows us to tap into our own skills, talents, qualities, areas of improvement, and also to tap into the real impact that we can have in order to build the plan for our careers and for our lives in general that really works for us. That's what I wanted to share about Agile Authenticity in the workplace, especially for Black women at work. Let us know your thoughts. Email us at corporate@thecorporatesister.com. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next video.